Dude, that makes me want. That makes me want to.
Pretty good song.
It makes you want to just become a genius to build a time machine to go back in time and just experience this with the love of your life.
Welcome back, everyone. Tonight we are listening to the one and only
MJ,
Michael Jackson,
the
GOAT.
Michael frickin' Jackson. What else is there to say?
Yeah.
There was never one before him. There'll never be another one after him. Doing a Michael Jackson album is like, it almost feels wrong because like I don't feel worthy of it because he's just such a GOAT. But we've got this
the
guy
one,
back.
him too. We got the one and the only little man, the one and the only.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we have you on here.
Yeah.
Last year around this time, we watched the Thriller music video.
And
that was your first time on the channel.
First ever time on the channel, and I wore these same gloves, and everyone hated them so much that I thought that I'd wear them again tonight.
Oh yeah, I did see a few comments, some explicit comments about his gloves.
Yeah,
like,
they were.
I'll name one. I can't say the word on YouTube, obviously, but what was it? F word with gloves, something around that. Not fuck either, like the homosexual term.
What they call cigars in England.
Yeah, perfect.
I think they get the idea. But anyway, they're fantastic gloves. They're
I'm a fan of them.
They're real leather with cashmere lining and stylish way of life.
They look comfy. I didn't know they had those cotton, that stuff in the inside.
Custom glove, fantastic gloves. Go order yourself a pair right now.
Didn't Michael Jackson wear a glove? Like he wore one glove, right? One glove.
Yep. He wore one glove.
Do you know why?
No idea.
I don't know why.
Because he was
because he can.
Yeah.
You know, there must have been a reason though, or is it just style? Is it just his aura and style that he can do that? Comment down below. But tonight's, I don't know if I already said this, we're listening to the Thriller album. It's got 9 songs. I will say we've definitely all heard 3 of these songs before.
So, dude, it's impossible not to hear them, first of all. Second of all, if there's another reaction out there on YouTube and they said, oh, I haven't heard these ones, they're fucking lying to you, dude.
Those songs are Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean. Some of the most popular songs of all time. If you live and you haven't heard those songs yet, you haven't lived.
No, you're like actually lying, though. You're lying.
I think that this is the most sold album of all time, right?
I don't know if it's the most sold. I think that belongs to the Eagles.
No, I think Michael Jackson Thriller
it's definitely up there, if not number 1. But I thought it was like Hotel California or something.
But
I don't know. Or Greatest Hits by Eagles. I thought that was it.
So I have a Coke here. Go get yourself a nice Coke.
Okay.
Fantastic. That'll keep me awake.
I know you're a big fan of MJ. You went to Las Vegas, and what'd you see?
Yeah, so I went to Las Vegas. I saw there was a little exhibit in a glass case, and they had his socks with the Swarovski crystals, and they had his shoes too. The neat thing about the shoes too is they weren't like a solid black. They were kind of a little bit more of a blue. I don't know if that was just over time and them fading, the color fading.
Were they the ones that he wore in
They
Motown? Or that performance? Or
I think they were. I mean, how many people own a pair of Swarovski crystal socks? How many pairs?
I don't even know what those are.
Swarovski crystal?
No.
It's probably socks with crystals on them, dude.
It's the finest crystal in the world.
I didn't know that.
But anyway, I thought that was just really neat because I didn't know if the shoes were naturally that color, if they had worn out over time. Because, it has been, like 40 years since more like 30 probably.
Since what?
Since he was like live performing.
I feel like he passed away when I was like
2000s.
I think he passed away in 2008.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
2008. Because I wasn't born yet.
That just goes to show you how goated Michael Jackson is. Even he knows about him. Pretty sure multiple people your age know about him. Pretty sure all kids your age know about him.
Everyone alive knows about him.
Everyone knows about Michael Jackson.
He's generational. He was even before me and Jack's time, and we know and love him. So
I just thought of something too. Like, what's like actually stands the test of time? If you played Michael Jackson either in front of the Huzz or like at a party,
you are talking to people who do not know these terms.
All right, so guys, basically, if you played this song in front of some girls you're with,
yes, Huzz,
or if you played it at a party, or if you played it at a club or like a big sports event. It'll work everywhere. That's how it stands the test of time. Any situation, you're not gonna play Michael Jackson anywhere. No one's gonna be like,
dude,
what the fuck are you playing? That's fucking cringe.
Oh my god, I wish I could talk to someone who would say that.
Yeah,
Like,
even
just
no one would ever say that.
Yeah.
it's some of our football warm-ups too.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Wow.
It was,
That got me fired up.
Yeah.
and our
What song?
Billie Jean. I'll never forget. I heard the beat. I was like, this sounds so familiar. And we were warming up before triple sessions, which for those of you who don't know, triple sessions are like a 7-hour-long practice in the beginning of the season. You know, it's just crazy how much you hear Michael Jackson
Yeah.
on the radio.
Everywhere you go.
But enough
Yeah.
yapping. We do have a call-in tonight.
With the one and only Shane. He was on our video for Oasis, so he did a great job, and we're going to have him back on again to explain the history and lore of MJ, because I'm sure we don't know all the history about him, except for, what's the links to my knowledge? The Jackson 5, I know he started there, bits and pieces here and there.
I don't really know too much about him.
Yeah, so
So-
let's figure it out.
Welcome, Shane.
The J-Bud Show, call-in Halloween special edition. We're back here with Shane. He was on our last call-in for Oasis, and he's going to tell us about the legend himself, Michael Jackson.
Welcome
the
back, Shane.
GOAT.
Thanks for having me back, guys. Good to be back, and happy Halloween coming up here.
I did mention in the intro that our little history of Michael Jackson started in the Jackson 5. That's probably the extent of my knowledge, except for all his popular songs. I don't know where to start. Where should we start?
Just take it away.
Just
Just
take it away.
I guess where we could start is maybe when Off the Wall came out, and I think it was 79. It was a big studio album for him, and his fifth or sixth. I think his fifth. And it was supposed to be, in his eyes, he wanted it to propel him to like mainstream superstardom and to be the biggest star on the planet. But he was a little disappointed with the results because I guess he didn't win the Grammy and he couldn't get on the cover of the Rolling Stone. But it ended up, I don't know how many times platinum it had gone at that time, but now it's like diamond. I think it was like definitely multi-platinum album. It was enormous by most standards and hugely successful, like disco pop funk album, but he was really disappointed with that and he wanted to take it to the next level. So he gets this iconic producer, Quincy Jones, to help produce this album, which he envisions as making him the biggest pop star to ever live. Like, he's kind of got those aspirations. He's an awesome dancer, he's an awesome singer. I think that's what made him so great, is he was really good at everything. He had an enormous work ethic. And going back to the Thriller album, it ends up being, as you guys have heard, the biggest selling album of all time. It's at 70 million albums sold now, which is outrageous.
Yeah, we did talk about this. Sorry to cut you off, but we did talk about, I didn't know if it was a #1 selling album of all time, so it is for sure.
Yeah, and in
Okay.
America, it's right around where the Eagles are. Eagles' greatest hits album as being the biggest selling album in the US. It was so huge that it was the biggest selling album of 1983 and 1984. And so like Bruce Springsteen had a huge album in 84, Born in the USA. Madonna had a massive album. Prince had, Purple Rain. David Bowie had Let's Dance. Like the list goes on. Like I could name all these huge acts and Michael outsold them all. It wasn't even close. So this album was, to say it's massive is a huge understatement. It was truly like game changing. And in the sense that it also broke racial barriers as well, because back in the day, like radio was hugely segregated by genre. You had your R&B station, you had your rock, you never really blended them together, and there was still that racism where many black artists hadn't crossed into the mainstream. So Michael Jackson brought black music into the mainstream on a level that hadn't been seen before. Like Rick James was pretty big before. There was James Brown was always huge, many other artists, but Michael took it to like times 100. Right?
It's generational, man. It's really generational. He knows about him. We know about him. I'm sure our kids will know about him. He'll be known for the rest of the time, hopefully.
Another thing about the Thriller album is MTV was, it kind of launched MTV in a lot of ways, because MTV was primarily, it's a cable channel, it was just rock. And MJ comes out with Billie Jean, which is this super cool music video. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the video, but it was the first second single off the album, the first music video, and it was massive and groundbreaking and cool. But initially, they refused to play the video for it, even though it was like, you know, the number one song. They had refused to play it, and they were called out by guys like Rick James. Even David Bowie called him out for racism, and his record company, who he was with at the time, had to threaten to pull all their artists and all their shit off MTV and call them out for racism if they didn't give this video a chance. So once that Billie Jean video came out, it was like a game changer. All of a sudden, like, album sales went through the roof. He'd never seen anything like it before, like 1 million album sales a week, which didn't happen again for a super long time. It was happening week after week. I remember when Backstreet Boys or NSYNC dropped, they'd sell 1 million in the first week, and then, you know, it would tally off. But Michael's just kept going and selling insane amounts. Like, obviously 70 million, it's still the biggest one ever. That says a lot, but the mainstream appeal was, I can't overstate it. He was everything back then. He was massive.
So the album came out in 1982.
Late 82. Yeah, November 82.
Okay.
And leads off with a single that he did a duet with Paul McCartney. And it was all like Michael's idea to kind of lead off with that single because, you know, nobody bigger than the Beatles. And this will kind of be my in on the mainstream. He was planning to make this a mainstream thing. Like, it just wasn't disco anymore or funk or R&B. He was sprinkling in, you know, pop and rock and all these other influences. The whole master plan of the album was to make this as widely mainstream an album as had ever been written, and he really wanted it to be all bangers. Altogether, like 7 out of 9 of them charted top 15. So
wow.
Billie Jean, the really cool thing about that, the story about that, is apparently he had a stalker. He kind of kept this to himself for a long time, but the girl was so nutty that she changed her name to Billie Jean Jackson, claimed that he was the father of her kid or something like that. But this wasn't his first stalker. Like, this guy he couldn't go out anywhere. He had to disguise himself and everything. Like, at that level of fame, I can't wrap my head around it. It's nuts.
Like, I mentioned this previously in the intro, but people were stealing his clothes and stuff.
Right? Yeah,
Insane.
people, you know, they could get anywhere near him, would grab him, and he had to have an entourage of security. He had to go plan ahead, go through back entrances. He couldn't shop, obviously, grocery shop or anything. He just wanted to have a somewhat of a normal life, and obviously that level of stardom, there's nothing
struggled.
Normal. Yeah, and eventually, you know, well, you guys, we didn't want to get into too much of the controversy, but you know, he had vitiligo, which, you know, he said he wore makeup and bleached his skin to appear, you know, because of the blotchiness, the condition of his skin or whatever. He had several plastic surgeries, as you guys know.
Yeah,
I always thought those kind of looked like shit. Not to hate on him, but I thought it looked better.
Well, I think
that
everyone thinks that. I mean, if we watched Motown video we just did, he looked pretty normal, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, closer to when he died, he was really unhealthy. It seems.
Yeah, no, I think he became addicted. He allegedly may have had some body dysmorphia. Well, allegedly they say, but yeah, I think he became addicted to plastic surgery, addicted to painkillers. Going back to some of the songs, Beat It, as you guys have heard probably a million times, Eddie Van Halen's on that one.
What?
Plays the guitar
What?
solo. Yeah, which is huge because it's like a big crossover moment. Like, this is one of the first big crossovers of genres and a big deal. And I guess the story is Eddie and the rest of Van Halen always agreed that, you know, they would just do their own thing and they wouldn't do any side projects, but they're all out of town. And so Eddie's like, well, I can't run it by anybody. Yeah, what are they gonna care? Doing some young black kid's album, you know, maybe nobody will hear it anyway or something.
We were about to do Van Halen today.
Yeah.
But we got Little Man for Thriller instead. But we should do Van Halen soon. But that's cool to hear.
Yeah. And so one of the cool things about it is, I guess, I don't know if it became like just a rumor or something, but apparently one of the speakers started on fire when he started doing his solo, and the guy goes, oh shit, like, this is fire.
Too good.
But I didn't appreciate what we had back in the day with him. Like, he's pretty amazing. Like, he's an amazing talent, and you know, respect to Michael, and you can say what you want about his private life and allegations. Like, I don't know either way, but the artist Michael is iconic, and he's the biggest star of all time as far as I'm concerned. That includes actors and everything. So hopefully you guys have a good time listening to the album. And fuck, this call is super long. I hope I didn't annoy people or
you're
ramble
good.
on, because I can ramble. So sorry, guys. But...
No,
that was great. Thank you, man.
Shane, thank you.
We're gonna go
peace
listen
out,
to
guys.
this. Thank you, Shane.
See ya,
Thank you,
Shane.
Shane.
Happy Halloween. Take care,
back
guys.
to the
Halloween
video.
to you too, Shane.
Back from the call-in. Thank you, Shane. Great call-in.
Fantastic guy.
As you guys can tell, it's
getting cold.
It's getting fucking cold.
Getting
Shiesty
cold.
on, suit on with leather gloves. We're bundled up right now.
So just to give you guys some reference, it is 30 degrees out.
Like it's 35.
I was
But
saying,
still, man, it's freezing.
It's the first like cold night of the year so far.
Yeah.
I said to Jack before we started, I was like, I feel like with my gloves, I'm like Bernie Sanders at Biden's inauguration.
Before we hop into track number 1, if you guys want to see the full, uncut,
Unmolested
version of this video, no cuts in the music whatsoever, it's down in the description on our Patreon. Let's hop into track number 1, Wanna Be Startin' Something.
This part sounds like like something you hear like an arcade in the 80s.
Yeah.
Totally. Perfect transition, like I was saying about the football game, between like the first and second or the third and fourth quarter. Perfect.
Dude, he is such the goat.
I know.
He is such the goat.
Billie Jean.
Yeah, I'm mentioning it. That makes so much more sense to me after learning that Billie Jean was
I
the
finally know what it means.
stalker. Yeah, it makes so much more sense.
I like that part right there. Sounds like a black lady. Is it?
Dude, I was gonna wait till after to say it, but songs that have like black women ad libs are goated.
Yeah.
They're
always
so
awesome.
good. So good.
Unless it's him. Wouldn't be surprised.
Sorry if that is him.
This could be like a Spanish club song, like bum 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 bum.
I don't know about that.
Great first song, man.
Dude, now I'm thinking it is him.
It definitely is him. It's not a black lady.
Dude, when there's those songs where it's like the black woman choir or like the black woman ad libs,
Yeah.
it's always so good. It makes me feel like I
But
just.
it's not even what's happening.
I know, but like, it just makes me feel like there's just like warm cookies made. Yeah, sugar, like have some cookies.
It's crazy to me how this first song just sounds so iconic. It sounds like this would be played on the radio, even though I never heard it before. Like this sounds just
Dude,
as good as
probably
those other
every
songs.
gosh darn song on this
Yeah,
gosh darn
exactly.
thing was played on the gosh
Like
darn radio.
that song sounds like it's like one of the most popular songs of all time, and I haven't heard it before. Maybe in my life, maybe like when I was 4 years old and my mom was playing it or something in my life. But I mean, it just sounds iconic. What do you think?
I said what I thought about it earlier during the song. The Billie Jean thing I thought was neat. The other thing too is I think, how perfect is it want to be starting something, the number one start of the album. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that was intentional.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it's perfect.
I like that last part of the song. Mama, mama, say, masa, masa.
I do believe I've heard the Mama say,
Mama say, masa, masa.
Actually, I remember I was actually at one of my in like 6th grade. I was at a friend's and they were playing MJ. And
Really?
everyone was just getting down to it. Dude.
Yeah.
Literally, everyone was just getting down to it. It was like a nice ass country club.
That's how generational he is, man.
Yeah,
Even
it
at
was
the
just-
school dances they're playing him.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine it back
That's
in
what I
the
said in the
80s.
call-in, dude. He stands the test of time.
Imagine it back in the 80s how fired the up everyone is.
Dude, women, I saw videos. He would come out, women would they would leave faint. They would faint by seeing
Perfect
him.
scenario here though. Like a roller skating arena area.
Yeah.
Like we're like on a roller or ice skating, something but more roller skating.
Yeah.
In the 80s or
like
something.
a roller skating
You
rink.
can get the girl,
Yeah.
You're on a date or something, just you and the girl, and it's like, Mama say, Mama stop,
She's,
and you're like,
she's wearing like a nice crop top. You're wearing, I don't know, jeans and a t-shirt. But
Yeah.
her frizzy, like that frizzy 80s hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a great time, dude.
yeah.
I wish.
You have it like a perfect image. Have you?
I do. I
is
can see it. I can see
me
it.
too.
Yeah.
Have you taken a girl on a date to roller skating?
That's
too?
not really
That's
a
not
thing
my
in our-
generation.
even in our area, but it's not a thing
I guess
anymore.
right.
You can't see it though?
I can see it.
I can see
I'm
it,
just
yeah.
imagining like myself like
Yeah.
holding a girl's hand.
Like she slightly slightly stumbles. We pick her. Come on.
Like
Come on.
we're both like we're both super shitty at roller skating.
Yeah.
We're like,
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
great time. Let's go into track number 2, Baby Be Mine.
Oh, dude. Dude. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You're, dude.
No, you don't have to say it, but you know the vibe here.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
Every moment takes me to paradise. Darling, let me hold you. I warm you in my arms and melt your fears away. I need you night and day, so baby, be mine.
Oh yeah.
And can I give you all I got to give?
Dude, you know what this is?
What?
This is the era too. Your girl breaks up with you or whatever. You go over to her house and you have the big boom box over your head playing outside her house,
Yeah.
like to try and get her
what the
back.
hell?
Totally this song.
And can I give you all I got to give? So baby, be my girl. You're everything this world could be, the reason that I live. Won't you stay with me until the morning sun? Lady, can't you see that heaven just begun?
Damn, man.
Damn, that little voice right there. Oh.
Hearts, there'll be no more mountains for us to climb. I can't be still, you tell me, baby.
Oh,
This will be
come on,
a
man.
love lasting for all times. Girl, you got to hold me. Only you and I can make sweet love this way.
Yeah.
There's no more I can say, so baby, be mine. Baby, you gotta tell me that you love me. And can I give you all I got to give? So baby,
Yeah.
be mine. You're everything this world could be, the reason that I live. So baby, be my girl. And can I give you all I got to give? So
I think I
baby,
hear cowbell in the background a little bit. So good.
Oh.
So good.
Dude, that makes me
that's
want.
so
That
good.
makes me want
Pretty
to.
good song.
It makes you want to just become a genius to build a time machine to go back in time and just experience this
Yeah.
with the love of your life. Just
That's
find the love of
that's-
your life
That is the
somewhere.
main thing I'm feeling from this music is
Love.
happiness with love.
Love.
Our generation will never be able to experience that type of stuff.
Dude, our
Um,
generation has like, man, I'm a fuck a bitch tonight. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just there's nothing that makes you really want to like love and like
Yeah.
get together and like just groove. This white boy's trying to catch a little motion right now.
Yeah.
Like, listen to this.
I mean, just society has fucking changed so much that you're not. It's just it all comes down to like I think it's just the phones. To be honest, it comes down to that. I'm speaking like I'm speaking like one of you guys
It's the
right
damn
now.
phones.
It's the damn phones,
Dude,
No
our
more love
grandparents
because of
and
that.
parents were right. Like, it is the damn phones.
What do you think, man?
I agree. The 80s were from, well, I guess what I hear, because I wasn't alive, were a different kind of time. You know,
Peak.
you look at the music, you look at the culture.
No fat people either. I don't
Overall-
see any fat people from back then.
Overall state of the world, I think it was probably better. U.S. economy was doing pretty good. Had a sense of national security again.
All right,
Yeah.
now that's getting,
We had President Reagan.
Okay,
he
okay.
got,
No.
Mikhail Gorbachev to tear down the Berlin Wall and his
This
famous
isn't going in the
Berlin
video.
speech saying, "Mr. Gorbachev,
This
if you
isn't going in the
care
video.
about peace, if you care about prosperity for the Soviet Union, Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate." Mr.
Okay.
Gorbachev. Okay.
All right, let's talk about the music
Yeah.
though. We're talking about the
All right,
feeling. We
all right.
just talked about the feeling of the music. But
Yeah,
the,
but that's
the
what
song
music
itself.
is, bro. Music is how
The
it
song
makes
itself.
you freaking feel.
But
Obviously, a great song.
this is a song that I would say describes. Well, I would say this is a song that pretty well describes the 1980s. But I think of some other songs like "Tears for Fears," "Everybody Wants to Rule the World."
Well,
Great tune.
Kinda.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But it kinda makes me
I mean, yeah, just like any
about
time
that.
period, there's different types of music. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
there's country, pop,
Yeah.
rock. Not
Grunge.
yet grunge.
grunge is 90s. You
Yeah.
know.
and it changes like every like 6 or 7 years.
6, 7.
The 2000s were like that good pop,
Great
and
pop.
great pop music,
Great
Lady
pop.
Gaga, that type of stuff.
Mm.
Then we get into early 2010s where
2010s, there's a lot of techno stuff.
a lot of
Yeah.
techno stuff.
Yeah.
Some really good rap music has come out, but then it started evolving into absolute utter dog shit.
Like mumble rap and shit.
yeah, like right around. I mean, 2016 was a good year, obviously.
probably the best year of my adult life.
Probably
Yeah.
like that's. Let me give you guys
I
examples.
wasn't even an adult, but it was great.
Little Uzi, Little Yachty, all that. It's kind of hurts to utter those names. It's like not even comparable. Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
it's just not even comparable.
Yeah, but at the time for us, that was what we had.
yeah, that's what we
21
had, guys.
Savage, 21 Savage back then.
This is what we had, guys. We
Yeah.
had 21 Savage, and you guys had Michael Jackson.
2016, I was 6
Fucking a
and
womb.
I turned
You're
7.
in the womb, dude.
6, 7.
Yeah, you were a sperm,
But,
bro.
No, 2016, I was 6. Then I turned 7.
Dude, you're telling me you were born in 2010?
Yes.
That's actually crazy.
Dude.
Damn. When were you born, Jaden?
2003. I was 7 years old.
Same.
Dude.
I'm an 03 guy too. We're just so off topic now.
Yeah.
We're just so
All
off
right, let's
topic.
get back on the music.
Yeah,
I
let's
have
listen
2
to track number
tests
3.
tomorrow.
The Girl Is Mine. I hear that.
Every night she walks right in my dreams since I met her from the start. Who is special in her heart? The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine.
I like the slow bass here.
I know she's
Beautiful.
Okay, so far, guys, like the songs that went, want to be starting something, start talking, maybe start the connection with the girl. Then, Baby Be Mine, like, all right, now I'm going in, like, Baby Be Mine, I want you. And now it's, he got the girl.
Literally, the titles are describing that.
sending
That's what I just said.
your silly dreams.
He's got her now, dude. He's got her.
Is that Paul McCartney? Paul McCartney. I remember from the call-in.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
The doggone girl is mine. I love you more than he.
Wow.
But I love you endlessly. So come and go with me to one town. But we both cannot have, so it's one or the other. And one day you'll discover that she's my girl forever.
Damn.
Down, 'cause she said I blow her mind. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. She's mine.
It's a great song.
She's mine. No, she's mine. The girl is 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 mine. Mine, mine. Girl is mine. Girl is mine.
Michael, we're not going to fight about this, okay?
Oh.
They're competing.
Yeah.
I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, I've heard it all before, Michael. She told me that I'm her forever lover, don't you remember?
Well, after loving me, she
What a
said
crazy collab.
I know, man.
Crazy collab.
She said it. You keep dreaming.
I don't believe it. No,
The girl is mine.
no, mine.
Little man, do you know who Paul McCartney is?
Yes.
Who?
I just know that he's a singer.
Do you know what he is a singer for?
No.
The Beatles, dude.
Oh,
The Beats,
Beatles.
bro. The Beats.
It's so crazy too. We just
I
did
don't
the
listen
Beatles.
to a lot of Beatles
Yeah.
music, actually.
We me and Jack just did Revolver.
Just did Revolver.
And it is so crazy hearing him sing on this compared to Revolver, man.
Yeah, man.
1966. Like it's just like the sound. Honestly, the biggest change is like the sound quality.
Yeah.
It's so weird to hear him like nice and clear.
It's just crazy to hear that collab, man.
Yeah, two legends, two ultimate legends. I wonder how Paul felt about getting in the booth with MJ.
At this time, he's probably bigger than him.
Well, that's what
You
I
know
mean.
what I
But
mean?
like, what I mean by that is this MJ has like one of the best voices of all time. Like, what was Paul thinking? Like, wow, this
Yeah,
guy's
but
really
Paul
gonna
also
be.
has infinite aura too, though. They both
No,
have
and that's not
crazy
like the
aura.
angle I'm going at it from. I'm going at it like MJ as in his voice is one of a kind. Because Paul, like, holy, like, what the, like, you know, like, I wonder
No,
how
I
Paul's
know what you
feeling.
mean, but like he's him, so what's he
Yeah.
really gonna be ashamed of or scared of, or
Yeah, I don't think he was scared of anything. I'm sure he was probably like, this guy's gonna be really big.
Yeah.
You know, he has infinite talent.
But dude, another lover song.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that was my most favorite one.
Like
yet.
I said, it's like the titles are kind of saying a message right
Yeah.
now. I was thinking that's like a song that you like dance with your wife at for the first ever dance, the first
Yeah.
dance you have together at your
Yeah.
wedding or something.
Little man, what do you think?
Definitely like the slower pace of it.
Yeah, I like the slow pace.
Yeah, I mean, we pointed out in the beginning of the track that kind of tells a story.
Yeah.
And the names of the songs. I don't know if it was my favorite though.
I think it was my favorite
Your
so far. I
favorite?
don't know, either that or
I
the
don't think
intro.
It was my favorite.
The
one,
intro
so-
might have been my favorite.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
a few other songs off here, so I don't
Yeah,
think it's my
specifically
favorite.
the
but
next three songs.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna say this right now, guys.
we're gonna skip them.
That might be jarring to hear, but guys, we have heard Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean one
Thousands of
gazillion
times, yeah.
and we aren't. There is no reaction to be made. If you guys want to go listen to those songs, go listen to them, dude. Can we like stop being a cat, bro? Yeah, but let me just get back to what I was saying. The point of this video is, I guess, for you guys to watch our reactions. I guess that's what it is. But it's
Yeah.
not, like we're not
It's
gonna
like-
Isn't that
listen
the
to
whole
these songs.
point
that
of
we've
It's like
already heard
I'm not gonna
1,000 times.
listen to Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean. Be like, oh yeah, like guys, I've heard it 100 times.
Yeah, you guys have heard it 100 times too. If you guys want to go listen to the songs, go listen to them. And I'm sure I'll probably listen to these songs
We're
once
just-
a week. So
yeah, seriously, like literally hear them all the
I
time.
dead ass probably listen to at least one of these songs once a week,
I
at least.
I just was listening to Beat It earlier today.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move on to track number 7, Human Nature.
Looking out across the nighttime, sweet seducing sighs. Woo! If this town is just an apple,
New York City?
then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why
It is crazy how similar The Weeknd sounds to him.
Dude, I know.
It is crazy.
It's like
Especially this song for some reason.
it's like different generations of
Yeah.
the same idea.
Yeah.
Not to say it's apples to apples, but
Why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? Looking out across the morning. Why does he do it that way? If they say why,
oh yeah,
Yes.
dude.
does he do it that way?
He's actually the most talented musician of all time.
Does he do it that way? If they say why? Ooh, Sally. Da 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 da.
Oh. Yes.
Does he do it that way? I like this bed.
I really feel like every song has like a fade out, right?
Yeah. I mean, so what I was going to say too is like all the songs we listen to are kind of like mellow love songs. But the three that we skip, I mean, obviously Thriller, Beat It, and Billie Jean, those three songs right there are kind of like more the higher pace, like kind of more intense.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, I mean, we did skip those.
I feel like they're probably all love songs in a way.
Yeah.
In a type of way. I mean,
Yeah.
Billie Jean, talking about a stalker.
It's a
it's
stalker.
insane.
Yeah.
But Human Nature, the slowest paced one off the album so far, man.
Well, it's like that song, it made me feel like I was like, it was obviously about New York City, waking up in a penthouse or apartment or a hotel room with your beautiful lady. You order some room service.
That's how you felt?
Yeah, and you know in the hotel where you can open the blinds and it just the sun beams through and like
I was thinking more
it's just
of
a beautiful morning and you're just like with your beautiful lady and it's just awesome.
I was thinking more of like a candlelit dinner at a restaurant.
I was feeling a morning, like a nice morning.
Candlelight dinner at a restaurant, like an Italian restaurant with a candle in the middle of your table with your woman. She's really spiky right now. Sharp, foxy, slicked back hair, ponytail, sharp, angles all around.
Sharp
And
jawline.
It's just a formal night in New York City.
I was feeling an informal morning fun morning. You guys wake up and like she's wearing your t-shirt. You open up the door. The beautiful sunlight is just beaming. It's warm. You have pancakes and orange juice that just got delivered and it's just like wholesome.
Little Man, what do you
Little
think?
Man.
I think it's kind of it's slower paced. It's kind of like almost like a magical like feeling in a way.
Yes,
kind
yes,
of that.
magical for sure.
Magical. That's how I describe the song.
W
Yeah.
take.
That is definitely the word for that song, magical.
Dude, the
Light on
the theme of
feet.
all the songs is love. And I think that's why Michael Jackson's so loved and renowned and pretty much everyone likes his music. I know there's some personal life, whatever.
Yeah.
His music just makes people feel positive and happy and lovey.
Do you think there'll ever be another legend of
No.
even 50% of his caliber?
50, I mean, there's people right now that are at 50% of what he's done.
Yeah, I guess I'm being too harsh here. But like of our generation,
Our generation, like, that are as close to Michael, I'd say The Weeknd, Drake. Who else besides Drake?
But like it's like I laugh as you say that. Drake at least.
Dude, I know what you mean.
I laugh as you see if you
But
say
you don't think
Drake.
he's 50%
Maybe
of him?
numbers wise. I'm talking about talent.
I don't know. Dude, we're
Everything.
gonna have to wait and see.
I don't know. I don't know if our generation can do it. I don't think it would ever be done again. I think honestly, my outlook of music right now is very doom.
AI.
It's very doomful.
I think AI music is just gonna take over.
Probably. I mean, it's terrible.
It kind
but
of already is, but
I have a very doom outlook on music as a whole because I haven't listened to anything modern in the last 2 years. Ever since I started this channel, nothing modern. Absolutely nothing modern. And what I mean by that is nothing coming out in 2025. Maybe the closest I'll come to is like 2015 or 2016, but anything past that, man.
And what I was gonna say is, you're thinking that there couldn't be someone like this today.
No, there couldn't be.
And I agree with you because back then there wasn't all this auto-tune, this way to fix your lyrics. It had to be natural. It had to be exactly what he did. Nowadays, you could have AI make a song for you.
It's crazy.
All that.
It's actually crazy.
And
yeah, but we really do sound like fucking old heads saying that shit.
No, we don't. I think the majority of people are 100% against AI.
No, I know, but I mean, what I'm trying to say to the viewers right now is like, we sound like old heads, like, oh, fucking AI is taking over auto-tune, but like, we're saying it as people in this generation. So we're not coming from a place of like contempt for like the younger generation. We're
I
just,
really
we're
do
just saying
think
it.
people our age, at least, the fullest extent they'll support AI is to cheat on their fucking homework, to be honest. That's the fullest extent people our age are going to like, or for research, or just fucking around with ChatGPT. When it comes to
Dude, what the
artistry,
fuck are we talking about right now? Like, shut the fuck up.
track
number
number
8,
8, P.Y.T.
P.Y.T., Pretty Young Thing.
You know, you make me feel so good inside. I've always wanted a girl just like you. You're such a P.Y.T.
Nice and warm on the inside.
thing. Ooh.
Like heartwarming.
Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there right away? Won't you, baby? Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right with the city lights. Winter night, Eastern love and pain. Let me take it to the max. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, tender love and care, and I'll take it there.
Definitely heard that chorus.
Tender love and care.
I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, tender love and care, and I'll take you there. Yes, I will.
Oh. like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
Like Alvin and the
Alvin and the
Chipmunks.
fucking Chipmunks.
The special mention, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah, shout out Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Shout out Alvin. Fantastic song.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, I was about to say that's probably my favorite one that we've listened to so
Yeah.
far. I think I'm going to do the top 3 without the 3 big ones in there.
Yeah.
But Pretty Young Thing.
Dude, I just love the
Wow.
I love the love.
Yeah.
I love the love
Yeah.
and the it's cringe to say, but like good vibes. Good vibes coming from the song.
I can't wait to do what I'm about to say. Bro, you want to shit on me for fucking talking? How about you? You've said the same thing 1,000 times. You said the same thing 1,000.
Dude.
Bro, I just love the love. I just love the love. I just love the
Dude,
love.
you were talking about like
just love
how
the
our
love.
generation doesn't
Man.
like AI and
Man.
uses AI to
Man,
cheat
I just
on
love
their
the-
fucking homework.
I just really feel the love.
Dude, like our generation could never fucking have one of these guys, bro. Holy hot take, man. Like AI would totally like take that shit away, bro.
Good. If that was supposed to be an RFK Jr. impression, that was decent.
No, it
Bro,
wasn't.
what are you on
But
about?
anyway.
Your brain's over here.
But anyway, what I
Our
was-
brain's right
what I was
here,
gonna-
and your brain's
What I was
in
gonna
left
say
field.
about that is I've never seen more of a word salad than I have here tonight, and I'll stand by that.
Okay, no, but let's actually react to the song.
Man, just the love in this song. The love. My favorite part of the song was when the deep voice came in. You guys know? Do you guys,
like the deep voice.
where was it? But guys, where was it? The deep voice.
Dude, I honestly don't even know what you're talking about.
I remember there's a deep voice.
No,
I
this
can't-
part right here. Yeah, that part. That's my favorite part right there. What do you think, little man? You can. How about you
Why
speak
not?
in your little
Why not?
mustache and shit?
Just you want to be talking.
I got something good going on here.
Well, I had something very nice to say. You made me lose my train of thought, so thank you very
What do you
much for
mean?
that.
Come on, think about it.
Earlier, this song in particularly reminded me about the 80s. I don't know, it just reminded me about the 80s. It's reminded me about like a 80s commercial. That wasn't what I was originally gonna say. I forgot what I was originally gonna say. Thank you.
Well, it must have not been important if you forgot about it.
Oh, must have not been important.
I thought that was the part that I liked. Yeah, nah.
All right, let's go on to the final song, "The Lady in My Life." The outro, the final song of the highest grossing album of all time. Here it is.
It's 40 degrees out right now.
30.
It's gotta be like 33.
No, it's 40.
That's wrong.
There'll be no darkness tonight. Lady, your love will shine. Lighting the light. So listen to my heart. Lay your body close to mine. Let me fill you with my dreams. I can make you feel alright. And baby, through the years, gonna love you more each day. So I promise you tonight that you will always be the lady in my life.
Awesome.
Lay back in my tenderness. Let's make this a night we won't forget. Girl, I need your sweet caress. Oh, two hearts in the beat of ecstasy. Come to me.
I would 100% fold if I was a girl.
And I will keep
Oh yeah. My knees would like be trembling.
Let me touch you with my love. Even when we're robbed and gray, I will love you more each day. 'Cause you will always be the lady in my life.
Damn.
Total like wedding song. Like
Yeah,
this
thi-
is
oh,
this-
yeah.
This is probably played at millions of weddings, dude.
Is this the most wedding song I've ever heard
yeah,
in my life?
seriously. Most wedding song ever.
I want you to stay with me.
Damn. That's good.
I need you by my side. Don't you go nowhere. Let me give you one, my lady. The sweetest young. I wanna touch you, baby.
you don't even have to. We don't even have to say anything. You don't even have to say it. You just know.
I wanna give you one in my life now. Let me feel you, baby. All over, all over, all over. Lay back with me. All over, 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 baby.
That's definitely top 3.
Totally top
Totally.
3.
That might be like 1.
Yeah, that might be my number 1.
That might be my favorite one.
Wow.
Out of the ones that we listened to tonight, that might be my favorite
See,
one.
man, like, how are you gonna hate on me for saying like these songs just make you feel loved?
I,
dude?
I wasn't hating on you. I was just hating on you
I know.
for saying it
I
for
know.
1,000th time.
It is cringe to say it so much, but like,
But I mean, I'm sure you guys felt the same way.
And you know, AI couldn't take over these songs either, even if we wanted it.
dude, comment down below if you've been to a wedding or this
Yeah.
was in your wedding.
Yeah, I would say like I would love to play this during my wedding if that ever happens. But could you imagine me like? Like
No, I couldn't imagine that.
exactly.
No.
Especially now in my life. Maybe I'm like 40.
I could see me like I'm more of like a lover boy, but he's like just not like I just couldn't see that. Yeah.
Thriller as an entire album. I mean, that's like the most S tier album ever.
Yeah, probably maybe the best album we've ever done. I'll say maybe.
Well, from a musical perspective, it's probably top 10 best albums we've ever heard. I mean, seriously. But
This is my style. Like I love this kind of music.
Yeah, I'd say more my style is I've mentioned this in other videos, but like my style, you know, Alice in Chains, blah blah blah, grunge.
It's just so
stuff.
different though. It's so different.
It's such a different type of music. You know, it's not even comparable. It's just MJ is seriously the greatest of all time.
That's like my favorite too, like Alice in Chains, Nirvana, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots, but like
And you can literally put this on at any time.
yeah.
That's how undefeated he is.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like this type of music, you're still gonna like this.
Dude,
This is Michael Jackson.
it really was like after you just got married, you go back to the hotel room, it says Mr. and Mrs. whatever your last name is. The rose petals and candles are leading to the bathtub or to the bed, and there's just a heart of roses on there, and you guys don't know what happens next, but
Little Man, what do you think about the last song in particular?
I thought I was good. And has anyone seen Jack? Has anyone seen what Jack was?
he's wearing camo, so you can't see him.
Wait, that's what you're saying?
Yes.
Seriously, that's what you're going on about right now? Because of camo?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've been planning that one for a while. No, but I like that one too. You know,
Yeah.
I think you would like that. This
Yeah.
type, this album.
slower. Honestly, when I hear the song, it doesn't make me think. It doesn't remind me of Michael Jackson's typical music, really. So I was kind of shocked when I heard it. I was like, because I'd never heard this one.
It's seriously one of the best off the album, though. I mean,
Are we gonna count the big three?
I don't think so.
Because we
I
didn't
don't think
technically
so.
react to them.
But I don't think
Yeah.
Thriller would be in my top 3 if we were. It'd definitely be
It's a really
Billie.
good tune.
It'd definitely be Billie Jean and Beat It, but I don't know if I put Thriller in there. Without the big 3, I'll go first because I already know it. I'm going number 1, The Lady of My Life. Number 2, Want to Be Startin' Something. And number 3, P.Y.T.
I'm gonna
That's
go.
my favorite.
I'm gonna go number 1 P.Y.T. Number 2 The Lady of My Life, and number 3 it's between Human Nature and Want to Be Starting Something. I'll go Human Nature. So the last 3 backwards.
Drum roll, please.
No.
You're a guest, bro.
So
It's not the Little Man show today.
number 3, P.Y.T. Number 2, Human Nature, and number 1, Maybe Be Mine.
Okay.
Okay. Is,
So we-
is that like serious?
So we each kind of had like a different one. Different strokes for different folks.
There it is, fellas.
Yep.
There it is. There is the Thriller reaction.
Ladies and gents.
The funny thing is, we almost did this 1 year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We almost did this 1 year
It's
ago.
kind of
but we
more
did the
goated that we waited a year.
We did the music video instead for Thriller, and we ended up doing Slipknot for the Halloween special.
But
You
we
guys
do have
know how
our
that
great
went.
J-Bud Pumpkin back here
Yeah,
tonight.
shout out Jack for actually putting in some effort for the channel and making the pumpkin,
the J Pumpkin.
the J pumpkin, the J-Bud pumpkin.
I want to hit it off.
Pretty
there
good pumpkin.
so bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I've never really carved a pumpkin before, so I tried my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, until next week, guys. What a goated album.
Any last words? You want to finish this off yourself?
No nonsense.
Just Michael Jackson, very talented, maybe the most talented musician of all time. Singer, at least. Probably the most,
Yes.
in my opinion. And this is really his signature work of art. When people think of Michael Jackson, they think of this album. Thank you guys for having me back on. It's always a pleasure. And
There it is.
there it is.